Logada Bikonywa Chatogom Acholi Uchaki Kumbara again. The new man about budgeting on Panatuayo. One nigga the bad budgeting on Panatuani. Compara nigga the bad budgeting on Panatuayo. Compara and come and what the Marugo Yao.
The politics of cattle. Who is protecting the Balaalo in Uganda? The day started by thousands of hoovers across Uganda's cattle corridor. Carries more than just topsoil. It carries the weight of a complex political struggle, land disputes, and whispers of hidden agendas. At the heart of this unfolding drama are the Balaalo, a migrant cattle group keepers whose presence in northern Uganda, partially the Acholi sub-region, has ignited a fierce debate and multiple presidential eviction orders. The question remains, who truly protects the Balaalo? And are their movements and the resultant conflicts intrinsically linked to Uganda's burgeoning mineral wealth? The narrative is fraught with contradictions. On one hand, President Museveni has repeatedly issued executive orders, most recently Executive Order Number 2 of 2025, demanding the Balaalo to evacuate northern Uganda due to land disputes, environmental degradation, and food insecurity caused by their free-ranging cattle. These directives often cite concerns about illegal occupation of communal land and a disregard for local land tenure systems. Yet, despite these strong pronouncements, the Balaalo often remain, leading to widespread frustration among affected communities and local leaders. The alleged army backing and high profile. There has been alleged army backing and high profile landowners. The persistence of the Balaalo, even in the face of presidential orders, has fueled speculation about powerful forces behind at play. Accusations of army backing for some Balaalo have been a persistent rumor. While President Museveni has explicitly banned the army from involvement in land matters, past reports and the continuous presence of some Balaalo have raised eyebrows. Recently, you all know that General Charles Taimawai stayed on the side of the Balaalo. Some argue that elements within the security forces may have vested interest, providing protection or facilitating the movement of the cattle keepers, often for a free or in connection with influential individuals. Indeed, General Moses Kangaba, the president's son and chief of defense forces, has acknowledged the eviction orders come from the High Command, indicating a top-level military awareness and involvement in the issue. Furthermore, the political money trail points to high-profile individuals, including politicians and well-connected business people, who are alleged to be significant landowners in areas where Balaalo operate. These individuals, it is suggested, may be leasing land to the Balaalo or even using them as proxies to acquire vast tracts of land, often communal, for large-scale agricultural ventures or speculative purposes, such as the availability of mineral resources in the Acholi land. The Balaalo themselves, through their association, the Northern Uganda Commercial Farmers, argue they have legally acquired land, with some even presenting sale agreements and evidence of investment in fencing and other infrastructure. But now, the point is, customary land cannot be sold, and the sole custodian is the Kakwa Acholi, who are sleeping. However, Acholi elders vehemently dispute these claims, asserting that communal land cannot be sold by individuals. Complicity of local leaders has been there. The role of local leaders is equally marked. While many traditional and political leaders in the Acholi sub-region vocally demand the eviction of the Balaalo, some are alleged to be complicit in the land transaction and that brought the Balaalo there in the first place. This complicity might stem from corruption, ignorance of customer landlords, or even political pressure, or mixed bloods from the Acholi like those mixed with Karamojong. The process of land acquisition in northern Uganda, transitioning from communal to individual ownership, is often riddled with irregularities, making it difficult to ascertain legitimate ownership, thereby creating fertile ground for disputes. Driven by minerals, the Acholi connection, a critical though often underestimated aspect of the complex narrative, is the potential link to Uganda's mineral wealth, particularly in the Acholi sub-region. The region is known to have significant mineral deposits. For instance, the Orang Cross Graphite project in Kilgum district within Acholi is a substantial development with a pre-feasibility study highlighting its economic viability and strategic importance for the EU's critical mineral objectives. While directly linking Balaalo movements to graphite extraction is not explicitly documented, the increasing interest in land in mineral-rich areas raises questions. Recently, Father Eric Huma expressed his concern about the availability of minerals, yet the Acholi name has not been mentioned in it. Similarly, the prospect of oil in Noa district in Acholi adds another layer of complexity. Large-scale agricultural operations, which might be enabled by the presence of Balaalo or other large-scale farming entities, could be a precursor to a way to secure land for the future infrastructure related to mineral or oil extraction. The disruption of traditional land use patterns by extensive cattle grazing could intentionally or unintentionally facilitate land acquisition for other activities or other purposes. The unanswered questions. The story of the Balaalo in Uganda is far from over. As President Museveni's eviction orders face appeals and legal challenges from the Balaalo, the underlying political economy continues to churn. Is the plight of the Balaalo simply a matter of unregulated grazing and land disputes, or are they unwitting pawns in a larger game involving powerful elites, military influence, and the strategic control of land with untapped mineral wealth? The unanswered questions continue to fuel the fires of conflict, highlighting the precarious balance between traditional land rights, national development, and political machinations that often dictate who truly protects and benefits from the land in Uganda. Recently, on a live TV, Ogeamorizotigu said, the minerals are there in Acholi, giving a large number of examples on NTV. And this is it. And this is the situation. And you have just watched the 6th episode on Balaalo Must Go, the 10 talks on Acholi Pro Evo TV. Thank you.